Uh, Hello everyone. The reason I'm creating this video is basically for those people who will be coming to attend the Coldplay concert happening at Ahmedabad. The reason I'm creating this video is just for those people who are living outside Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, or living outside Gujarat itself. I just thought I can just provide some guidance to those people who will be coming and just give them a gist of how what to expect in terms of accommodation, what to expect in terms of travels, and how you can manage all your itinerary throughout these couple of days. Right, so it's gonna be all right. So let's just begin with the most important. That will be the travel part. So there are two mode, which I basically think that people will be traveling. It's either gonna be a flight or it's gonna be by train. Let's assuming that you're coming by flight. As you can see, here's our Ahmedabad airport, and here is basically a stadium. So the path that you'll be using would be something like this. Yeah, so you'll be landing at the airport, and you'll be follow my cursor. You'll be using this road, going through the Hansol Circle, and then Bhat, taking a left from Bhat, and this will be the road which is Bhat Motera link. You will be taking this road. You'll be coming to Motera, and similarly you'll taking this road, and yeah, here you have reached the stadium. Here you reached the stadium. Coming directly from the airport, the most convenient way that you can opt would be, of course, it would be a cab itself. You won't be getting a very good mode of public transportation for this route particularly. You can do, you can change it somewhere along the road itself, but I won't really suggest it. You should, rather to keep a taxi or anything with that. At the same time, I feel that many of you will be coming. They might have already got a hotel or somewhere to stay, but if you haven't find it yet, the hotel prices along the stadiums are too expensive. Right, they are too damn expensive. If you can manage, you can find the hotels near this Akar as well as the Motera area. You can find a couple of hotels at this location, or you can also find hotels anywhere around the Ramnagar and Sabarmati. One thing that to be noted here, which you might have already checked, the prices are too much inflated around this area. So check it out. If you can have that under your budget, definitely go for it. Now coming to the second part, which is mostly associated with your travel, that how you will be coming to the stadium if you're living somewhere far from the stadium. The most common and the most convenient way which you can use to come to the stadium is using the metro. Okay, so you have a Motera Stadium metro right near to the stadium, which you can see is literally walking distance. So you have a Motera Stadium metro which will follow towards Ahmedabad. You have Sabarmati, you have AC. You'll be having what Pranit metro, and other than that, and this is the road which literally the metro follows. So you have Badaj, and then you have, I guess, Vijayanagar. So yeah, this is basically your metro route. Now you can stay anywhere along the metro route. So generally, currently the metros are very frequent, and I guess or even on the event day, the metros would be working late night. So metro is a very good way to travel. It is the most convenient way that you can come to the stadium. One thing is that the stadium literally have no parking. Okay, the stadium have no parking. When we visited Motera Stadium for other events, you literally have to park your two-wheelers and your four-wheelers along these roads. You have a service lane where you just park your vehicle, right? So literally avoid your vehicle as much as you can, or just park it way too far from the stadium. So you will have to walk, but when coming and departing from the stadium, it will be much easier for you to get your vehicle faster. So that is one suggestion. Try to not bring your car there or your two-wheeler there, right? And yeah, as I said, metro is the most convenient way. Again, when the event will end, it will be a total chaos when you will be traveling in your metro. You literally have no space to breathe. But since it is just one day and you guys will be coming and spending so much money already, I guess it's worth it. It won't be an issue. So yeah, you have the metro route. Definitely check it out. You'll get better idea. How where to stay and whatever metro to use in that case. Mostly one thing I'm not sure of that, but I think this road would be closed for four wheelers. It's a decent 2 to 3 lane road and not really huge one. So there's a high probability that road might get closed for the four wheelers. So you'll again have to park it somewhere else. These the thin valleys that you see here, the thin roads you see here, you can also park along the roads, but yet again there will be so much barricading and so much crowd and chaos. It will literally get difficult for you to reach out to your vehicle. People coming from Gandhinagar, good news for them. Not good news exactly, but again, they also have the metro access for now. But the only thing is, when you are going towards Gandhinagar, when you are starting your journey from Motera Stadium, you will be directly reaching to GNLU metro station. There is no stoppage. There are metros, but they are under construction. So when you are coming to Gandhinagar, you will be directly reaching to GNLU, which is this. Okay, this is your first metro station in Gandhinagar, which will be the stop after coming from Motera. And towards Gandhinagar, you have GNLU, you have Raisan, you have Randesan, and then you have Koba and InfoCity, and then Sector 8 is the last metro station for Gandhinagar. Comparatively, if you can find comparatively, if you can find your stay in Gandhinagar, that could also be a good choice. There are few hotels. I live around this area only, so there are few hotels, good hotels, that you can stay for the night. And coming to Gandhinagar and metro would be, I guess, less chaotic than going towards Ahmedabad with the same metro. So I feel Gandhinagar is a good option if you can find the stay around sector 1. So Info City is a good option. You can find many hotels around this location. There are a lot of colleges, so again you have few hotels here. If you want some references, I can give it to you. Let me know if you need some hotel references around this area. I'm not really sure with the prices, but yeah, I can get you the number. So that is one thing. So if you're coming from Gandhinagar, again, metro is a good option. You have GNLU, and yeah. So coming to this back to the stadium, of course, the another way of traveling is using the public transport. Okay, so you have public buses and auto rickshaws traveling along this road, which you can use, which you can use to come to the stadium. I feel this is a junction, where you'll be basically leaving your auto rickshaws as well as your buses. So you have multiple bus options. You have AMTS, you have BRTS. These are all the local buses that we have in Ahmedabad. Okay, so yeah, these bus also provide a good connectivity with the railway station and with other parts of city in Ahmedabad as well as in Gandhinagar. So yeah, this is your main route which you'll be using. Okay. Apparently, I feel that this is the place where you'll be leaving your public buses and walking all the way to the Motera Stadium. Again, during your return time, it's no one is really sure, what kind of public transport and what kind of buses or autos you'll get. Of course, your internet won't be working at that time, so it would be good to have some backup like this. Have some backup here, where you can have someone who will be coming to pick you and anything like that. Apart from that, what I can tell you other than this is that yeah, for the Gandhinagar folks also, you have this road. You have the main road which connects Gandhinagar to Ahmedabad. So yeah, even if you're living somewhere around this area, you have this roads which directly leads you to the Motera Stadium. Okay, again, with the public transport, not really sure what would be the scenario at that time, but yeah, you can do that. I'll tell you about the metros in Gandhinagar specifically. That currently the metros were at an interval of more than 1 hour. Okay, you have a huge gap between two metros running because there's not much rush in Gandhinagar. But during that day, I feel the metros would be on convenient time. But if you're coming from Gandhinagar or Ahmedabad, definitely check your metro timings whenever you are coming. It's not like Mumbai or Delhi where you have metros running in every few minutes. In Ahmedabad, you do have metros in 10 minutes, but not really sure. With Gandhinagar, you have to use a specific timetable to check the metros. But it won't be something that you are used to in Mumbai or Delhi, like coming in 2 minutes or the local travels in Mumbai. For the people that will be coming from the station, basically you will be having two main station you will be having two main station in Ahmedabad. One is your Kalupur, which is this. Okay, this is your Ahmedabad junction, which we call Kalupur, and another one is the Sabarmati, which is somewhere here. Okay, this is your Sabarmati. Sabarmati is very close to Motera Stadium. Bingo to you if you are coming to train and coming to Sabarmati station. Again, you have a direct road. If you can walk, you can literally just walk. It would be, I guess, not more than, but it would be around 4 kilometers. So if you're good at walking, you can walk all the way to metro. But you have those electric e-rickshaws and normal rickshaws, which you can take. They'll at least leave you to the main road, and then you can walk the rest of your way. People that will be coming from Kalupur, you do have metro at Kalupur station. Okay, it would be some, yeah. So you do have the metro at Kalupur station. What you have to do here is, if you're taking the metro, right, blue line, you will be changing it to at, if I'm not sure, you will be changing it somewhere at the old high court. Yes, this is your interchange. Okay, you'll be taking the blue line, you'll be coming to the old high court, you'll be changing and taking the red line. Red line is the one which will take you directly to Motera Metro Stadium. This whole journey from Kalupur to Motera Stadium should be around 45 minutes to 1 hour, based on the timing. As I said, metros are not are not much frequent, So you'll take your metro at Kalupur, you'll do the interchange at Old High Court, and then this red line metro will take you to Motera directly. So this, I feel, this is a good way. This is the most comfortable way which you can use if you're coming directly from the station, reaching the Motera Stadium. If you are living anywhere in the hotel around Ahmedabad, Navarangpur, Osmanpura location, try to find the cabs. You'll find the cabs when you're going to the station, going to the stadium. The main concern you'll be having while you are coming back. So do have a backup plan. Just talk to a few cab drivers if they're available and they're willing to pick you up at night. Again, don't give anyone the location near the Motera Stadium. This would be totally packed up, right? You won't be able to call anyone or even your families around this location. Have some landmark around this Sabarmati metro station or this junction, or if you're using this road, have it somewhere around this. Have it somewhere around this circle or anywhere around this road. You have a circle, ONGC circle. These are the landmarks which you can use for parking your vehicle. Okay, 4D Mall Motera provides a good parking spot. You have underground parking as well as you have parking on the sideways of the road. So which would be a good option to park your vehicles. You can do that. Okay. Other than that, I don't really feel there's anything more to tell. But if you still guys need help with anything, with your accommodation plan or with your travel plan, and if you're still confused, I would be happy to help. Let me know. You can ask me directly or drop it on reply to my stories, drop it on the comments, whatever it is. Yeah, I guess that would be all from my side. Thank you guys. Enjoy the show, and I'll see you there. Bye bye.